Hey guys, it's Miss Lift Shoot Hunt, and I've got Mr. Lift Shoot Hunt here with me today. And I got a local sponsor, and I've got some goodies that I got in the mail, and we're gonna unbox them together. I'm really excited. Okay, let's jump right in. See what we got. So we got this from Shepherd Defense. First off, came with some cool stickers. We always like stickers. And then we've got an order slip, of course. And what does it say?
They was short a dump pouch and a rifle mag pouch. They ran out of material, so they're supposed to be sending them out as soon as they get another shipment of material in. And we're also still waiting on our Wilder Tactical MHP holster mount. They've been kind of behind a little bit. They're pretty covered up, so waiting on that to get here. But the main belt, battle belt, tactical games belt, whatever you want to call it, it's here. So get it opened up and get it kind of semi set up.
So maybe this might be a either pretty popular or maybe becoming popular print since
Yeah,
they're out.
Miami Tiger Stripe.
Yeah, it's got an 80s Vice vibe to it. I thought it was really cute. I'd say it's pretty gender neutral.
Yeah,
It's got a little touch of pink, but I think we're fine with that.
it's something that's not, strictly your military colors, something maybe more females would like, And the thing about Shepherd Defense, you get on their website, they have quite a few different materials to choose from, different patterns and stuff. So not just your basic FDs and greens and multicam. So kind of gives you a little bit more variety.
All right, so what do we got here?
Um,
Open up the bag.
you got your 2 pistol mag pouches and one of your AR mag pouches.
So inside this mag pouch is a plastic compartment.
Yeah, well, it's retainer for your magazine.
And then we've got
Yeah, I believe they call these their one wrap Velcro straps instead of your typical Molly style clip or Malice clip or whatever. So maybe a little bit easier setting up and figuring out
and then what's this?
your AR mag pouch.
Okay. And then we've got the belt. So I ordered a small, and just for reference, I usually wear like a 6 to 8 in most of my Lulu clothes. That's probably what I have the most of. So just to kind of give you other girls a reference on what size. So, okay, so what do we do here?
I like to have my buckle centered, with center line of my body. That's how I start setting mine up. So with this one, it also has a nice Velcro. It overlaps and hooks with Velcro first. Then you still have your buckle here, and got that in a little bit tight. So here.
Well, I kind of got it. I guess you also have to figure out where you want it sitting.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's easier for guys than girls.
Probably.
Because
And that's kind of a rough idea right there. Like I said, I try to keep my buckle about center line of body. I don't guess there's nothing that says it has to be, but mine don't overlap like that. And I may upgrade to one of theirs eventually. Seems pretty nice. I like the Velcro overlap. Pretty good.
I do like the clip.
They call it their Raptor clip. It's a Cobra style. I believe it is rated. Um, Load rated, so that's pretty cool. And they got a D-ring option too that's for sure load rated. If you could rappel with that belt if you wanted to, if you had that D-ring on there. So
I'm probably not going to
no, this is
rappel.
more for tactical games, stuff. So shouldn't ever need that for the tactical games. I hadn't seen nothing where you would anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the biggest height is a rope climb at 15 foot. So hopefully I'll be fine.
With your pistol mag pouches, I like to keep mine kind of to the sides just a little bit. If you was to lay down, like or doing a burpee, where your mags ain't digging into your hip bones and your pistol. We don't have her holster mount yet, but I try to keep them just back to where if I did do a burpee, that's not hitting like digging into me. So wherever you kind of feel like that would be with you.
Yeah.
So
might just kind of mark it
yeah.
and then.
So like I said, that's all preference. I know some people that run their mag pouches up front, and it's all kind of personal preference there.
So what else would you use this belt for other than tactical games? type training?
You could use it in, USPSA. I don't believe you could IDPA. I think a lot of them have a little bit more strict holster mount options and mag options. You could use it in USPSA tactical games. I guess if you're a prepper or whatever and worried about crap ever hitting the fan, wanted a legit battle belt. I mean, there you'd have it. You'd have your mags, holster, and all that. And I mean, you'd be ready to go. I guess if something was the worst case scenario, something ever happened here in America. So,
Yeah.
um,
Now, if we take like a hunt, maybe in Colorado or Montana or something like that, where we're backpacking. I mean, our hiking gear has a belt, but this might be something we could utilize for that as well.
you might could figure out a way to incorporate it.
Yeah, yeah. Another neat feature of these is every item has a tag on it, which I think is like an extra little mile that the company goes. And it has their Shepherd Defense, and then it has Psalm 144:1 on them. So I really like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of seem very Christian based. Have a lot of different scriptures and stuff on their website and on their even on the receipt here on the I believe on the bottom of it they have a scripture on here. So that's real nice to see, especially the way this world's going. Keeping it,
Keeping the focus on where it should be.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, so far, I think I would review this a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, because of the designs you can get. You ain't got to keep it so basic like everybody else is. They got the Velcro overlap in the front, then the buckle. I really like that. Like I said,
Yeah.
I was thinking about a little bit better belt than I have. I got kind of a cheap one. I really like that there, especially with that padded inner. I use that a lot. If y'all are on my channel, you see a lot that I'm out here in the shop dry firing and stuff, and I may have my gym shorts on, just run out here for a minute, and that padded inner. But with that overlap on there, I can cinch it up better. I don't have to adjust my buckle or anything, and that Velcro would hold it for good enough purposes of just dry fire training or whatever out here in the shop. So that's real nice. You ain't got to adjust your buckle or anything.
Yeah, I do. I like it. All right. Well, if y'all have got questions on it, drop it in the comments. I'll be glad to answer or find out the answer. All right. And thanks again for my local sponsor.